What if subjects like math and social studies were always taught through song, dance, and drama? Follow me as I found out how the BYU School of Education is putting the arts back in language arts.
Famous author Elliot Eisner issued to teachers about 10 years ago when he said that we have to put the arts back in the language arts if we really have any chance of causing students to become engaged with 21st century literacy.
That message was the theme for this year's BYU Arts Express Conference, hosted by the McKay School of Education. Educators from the state of Utah came together to learn the value of art in education and how art can improve performance in other areas such as math and reading. The conference started off with keynote speaker Claudia Cornett. Cornett is a reading specialist and author of the book Creating Meaning Through Literature and the Arts. She introduced to educators ways to include the arts into various subjects and motivate students to grasp the material. Claudia Cornett says incorporating the arts into the classroom not only will enhance subjects like science and history, but will also promote creative problem solving.
I have 20 songs about trigonometry that my college students collected from people taking trigonometry classes that summarize the important things that people have learned in an upper level class. And so the idea is that the arts makes you want to engage in hard thinking of making sense of the most complex texts, whether those texts are physics textbooks or whether those texts are ones like Picasso's Guernica.
Teachers then split off into various classes where several members of the BYU faculty led workshops on how to put the arts back into language arts. While some sang a popular tune, others got their groove on. But the conference wasn't just limited to singing and dancing. Some teachers had a roaring good time while brushing up on their painting skills. Here they created authentic picture books, not only to learn about the history of dragons and art of bookmaking, but how to approach different problems through creativity. Both instructors and students told me how not just these classes, but all of the classes helped them incorporate art in their own classrooms.
What we did is we got video cameras and we were able to film ourselves doing a video. And in my classroom, I'm going to rent some cameras and I'm really excited so they can act out different movies and then they'll be able to do it on iMovie.
You have to play multiple roles and wear multiple hats. You can't just be an artist or just be a teacher or just be an arts advocate. I think they're kind of three interactive roles that are necessary to make the arts survive in education today.
We're born with the arts inside of us. It's almost like, as Ken Robinson says, in schools we have forgotten the bottom half of our children's bodies. It's like it's all about head, and the legs are just some way to transport your head around. And that kids really, and adults as well, I mean even college students, even graduate students, we need to move and we need to sing and we need to dance and we need to be able to express ourselves in other ways besides words.
After class was over, teachers got to be students and shared what they learned with other students and teachers. They shared what they'll implement in their own classrooms to bring back the arts in education, whether through drama, dance, or drawing.